Many people refuse to see what's right in front of them, preferring to invent excuses to defend a couple that never truly existed and only appears in commercials paid for by the company to make more money. Now that everyone is debunking their lies with the truth that not only Jungkook and Jimin wear chrome heart necklaces, but also Mingyu, Namjoon, Jennie, and G-Dragon, these people don't know what to say. They should stop playing dumb and accept reality. They've also fabricated a story that Jungkook liked a Jimin video, copying what they said about Taehyung's video, which Jungkook did like and which was proven with screenshots. When you ask them to show you the page where Jungkook supposedly liked a Jimin video, they only give excuses and don't show you any real proof, unlike what happened with Taehyung's video, where a girl clearly showed us the screenshots proving that Jungkook had indeed liked it. It's sad to see how desperate these people are because the couple they like isn't giving them the signs. They exaggerate so much, while we see Jungkook getting closer and closer to Taehyung, and that's a truth they can't deny. The difference is that some need to invent stories, while others simply observe the reality that unfolds every day without needing to look for false evidence. The chrome heart necklaces have become a major topic because they demonstrate that wearing the same accessories doesn't necessarily mean two people are in a secret relationship. If that were true, then Mingyu, Namjoon, Jennie, and G-Dragon would also be in secret relationships with Jungkook and Jimin, something no one claims because it would be absurd. This simple evidence completely dismantles the argument that wearing similar things is proof of a special relationship. The curious thing is that these people completely ignore this logic when it comes to their favorite couple, but they would immediately use it to deny any other relationship that isn't the one they defend so fervently and without any real proof. The situation regarding the videos Jungkook supposedly liked is even clearer. We have concrete evidence of Taehyung's video, but none for Jimin's. The screenshots clearly show Jungkook's account liking Taehyung's video, with the date and time visible for anyone to verify. In contrast, for Jimin's video, there are only words without any supporting evidence. This fundamental difference is what separates facts from fabrications, something these people seem unable to grasp or accept because it contradicts their desires. The truth is simple: one thing has proof, and the other doesn't, so one is real, and the other is imagination. What's most revealing about all of this is how Jungkook and Taehyung continue to demonstrate their closeness in natural and spontaneous ways, without seeking attention or creating situations for others to see. Their moments together arise organically, like when they laugh at the same jokes or support each other through difficult times at work. Jungkook hugged Taehyung at the airport and pulled him close in a gesture that seemed completely natural. It was a heartfelt movement, full of affection and without much thought. These kinds of actions are a habit they've developed over years, where they instinctively seek to be close to one another. When Taehyung and Jungkook are together, they don't pretend to be anything other than who they are, and in moments when they think no one is watching, they show themselves as they truly are. The need to feel each other close is very strong between them, and it's evident when they share these intimate moments. The connection between Taehyung and Jungkook is very special and is noticeable in how they always seek to be close, as if they want to merge into one. The affection they feel is genuine and manifests as a constant need for physical proximity. Sometimes I wonder how they manage to control themselves when they're in front of the cameras, because when they think no one is watching, their hands instinctively reach for each other. Like that time behind the curtains, when Jungkook couldn't wait any longer and, with his hand on Taehyung's waist, pulled him close, thinking no one would notice. This gesture, however simple it may seem, deeply moves those who witness it. Seeing them interact in this way evokes mixed feelings. On the one hand, it's heartwarming to see the pure affection they share, and on the other, it's saddening to think that for them, these kinds of gestures must be special and hidden moments. For many people, hugging and holding loved ones close is normal and everyday, but for Taehyung and Jungkook, it seems to be a privilege they must cherish. Over the years, they have learned to communicate with their own love language, using their gazes, gestures, and movements to express what they feel. This silent yet powerful form of communication allows us to witness a very special affection. The moments between Taehyung and Jungkook vary in intensity and visibility. Sometimes they are subtle, like that time behind the curtains where their closeness spoke for itself without the need for words. Other times they are more obvious, like at the airport, where the hug was more open and noticeable to those present. These differences show that they know how to adapt to circumstances, regulating their expressions according to the environment and the people around them. What's admirable is that, regardless of whether the gesture is subtle or obvious, the affection they convey is always perceived with the same intensity and sincerity. There are times when Taehyung and Jungkook seem to forget everything around them, setting aside the cameras and the people to focus solely on their connection. In those moments, their need to express affection surpasses any other consideration. Like that time at the airport, when Jungkook not only hugged Taehyung, but was about to kiss him, showing a very noticeable emotional intensity. Taehyung and Jungkook have proven over time that their relationship is based on constant support and a deep, unwavering closeness. When one is going through a difficult time, the other is always there, offering calm comfort. They don't need grand pronouncements to express their feelings. Their connection is evident in simple details, like a thoughtful glance or a smile that appears at just the right moment. This way of caring for each other demonstrates the profound trust between them. They don't seek attention, they simply act like two people who know each other well. The confidence they exude isn't dependent on what others say. It's built on shared experiences and the respect they've cultivated day after day. Despite the demands of their public lives, Taehyung and Jungkook have found genuine ways to share affection. They've created their own way of understanding each other, a special way of communicating that doesn't always require words. Sometimes a small gesture is enough for the other to understand what's happening. This connection is palpable when they appear together on a broadcast or share the stage. The atmosphere shifts, becoming more intimate. The attention they give each other demonstrates a genuine and constant interest. It's not something improvised, it's the result of years of growing together. Every shared experience has strengthened the bond between them. If you observe their interactions closely, it's easy to notice how they seek each other out even in the midst of other people. A quick glance can say more than many long sentences. When one speaks, the other listens intently. When one smiles, the other responds immediately. This natural reaction shows that they are emotionally connected. It's not about grand or flashy moments, but about small actions that are repeated naturally. This repetition builds a stable relationship. Taekook reflects a couple who understand each other without needing constant explanations. This mutual understanding is what makes every shared moment special. In every appearance together, you can see the comfort between them. They move with ease when they are near each other, as if the space between them is a safe haven. This security doesn't appear overnight. It's built over time, through conversations, shared experiences, and support during difficult times. Taehyung and Jungkook demonstrate that true affection is built with patience. They don't need to overdo it. It's enough to observe how attentive they are to one another. This consistency strengthens their relationship and gives it stability. The relationship between Taehyung and Jungkook teaches that love can be expressed simply yet profoundly. Not everything needs to be said aloud to be real. Often, subtle gestures are more powerful than words. When they are together, they exude calm and confidence. This energy is palpable even through a screen. The connection they share doesn't depend on where they are.